Hey everyone, it's Mel. So I went shopping with my friend Sabrina Thursday, at the Rideau Centre here in Ottawa. And one of our favorite stores, of course, is Sephora. And we spent quite a bit of time in there. It was really busy, so it was actually kind of hard to get somebody to help. And I actually did need some help yesterday when I was there. So we were there for a little while, so I'm going to show you stuff that I got. I had an Etsy subscription up until, well, it's done this month because I was doing the annual subscription and I canceled it for 2015 because I just found I wasn't using most of the stuff. It was just kind of sitting there unused, or I was giving it away, whatever. But in my last bag, I got this j.cat Wonder lip paint. It looks really, really dark. Like when I first got it, I was like, wow, this is like goth color. But then when I actually swatched it, it's actually, ooh, a little too much. You don't need very much of this stuff at all. Like I put it on my hand and then I take my lip brush because I tried putting it on, you know, like a lip gloss, and it ended up like all around my face. So as you can see, it is a very nice berry color. I don't know if it's, but it's kind of like a mix between like a raspberry and a blackberry. So I needed a lip liner to go around to put underneath it because obviously there was some bleeding with a color this dark. So I went and I got the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip, which is really nice, and it's actually like, it's like a perfect match, which I was amazed about. So you can see there, it's a perfect match. So I was really impressed with that. So I actually had that on today. And even with, you know, drinking my Starbucks and having lunch and snacks, it was still there till after lunch. And then I had to reapply after lunch. The other stuff I got one of these, I have the acne, the other blackhead extractor and the whitehead popper thing, but I really wanted one of these because I get a lot of, and this is the other side, I get a lot of like little blackheads and the, you know, that greasy buildup on my nose. So I thought this will be good. And sometimes I get really deep blackheads, and I don't necessarily want to, you know, squeeze them. And then the other tool, it's, you know, little, so this I think is going to work really well. I needed to get a refill of my Big Fatty mascara from Urban Decay, which I love. I've tried the Perversion, I've tried a bunch of other mascaras, but for me, for some reason, this one is just, this is it. This is the one that I love. This is my baby. It's my go-to. It's the one I always fall back on. It works. I love it. The other thing I got was, I've been trying a couple different cleansers because I was using Murad, which I really liked. But then I started using those Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliator chemical peel pads or whatever they're called. And they're amazing. My skin, I use them every second day, the extra strength ones, because I don't have sensitive skin. I have very oily skin. So I can't open this. So yeah, I've been using those and great results with them. My skin is gorgeous when I use them regularly, which I haven't been lately because when I was really sick with my cold for 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks of being congested and coughing and coughing. It was horrible. I was really starting to like lose my will to live. I wasn't really taking care of my skin very well because, you know, you just want to sleep, and I'm still having a hard time opening this, but I swear I'm trying. I'll just open it from the bottom. So I thought since I was having such success with the chemical peel pads that I would try the facial cleanser that's also a toner. So you have to, when you're in the shower or when you wash your face in the morning, before you wet your face, you wash it with this foaming cleanser. And it works pretty well, but I wasn't loving it quite as much because, one, in the evening when I take my shower, it's a bit of a pain to, you know, because I wet everything, and then I have to dry my face off and then put this cleanser on. So, you know. So I went back to my Murad clarifying cleanser. I really like this one. This one with the toner works really well as well, and then with my Dr. Dennis Gross chemical peels, gorgeous skin, beautiful. I've also heard from, I don't know if you guys know who she is, but Graveyard Girl on YouTube here. Like me, she gets little, what she calls them face demons, I think. But she also has acne prone skin, I'm assuming. So she said that she's been using the acne spot treatment, and she said that it's been working really well. So I thought I would give that a try, so thank you, Graveyard Girl. I'm going to try this because since I've been using the Murad cleanser toner and the Dr. Dennis Gross pads, I don't necessarily get pimples all over the place like I used to. I don't get the breakouts like I used to, but I still occasionally get, you know, the one wherever. So I thought I would try this and we'll see how that goes. I got a few other things. I can't show you everything because some of them are Christmas presents for my friend who has a 2-year-old son, and she's starting to be very conscious of what she puts on her skin. So I told her I would get her some samples of organic, natural, you know, no parabens, no sulfates kind of cosmetics. But I ended up finding a couple little treats for her too. So, oh, this I got this in one of my Ipsy bags a couple months ago, but I can't use it because it has wheat in it, and I'm non-celiac gluten intolerant, so no. So that's one of the things with Ipsy too, is, and I've noticed that other people posting about this too, is it doesn't take into consideration if you have any allergies to something. So I mean, there's like all kinds of trade boards and that sort of thing, but it costs money to trade with, you know, somebody who's in another province or whatever. And forget about, you know, cross-border trading, because you pay more for shipping than what the item's actually worth. So I thought I'd give this to her because it doesn't have any parabens, and it's color safe, and it's a protein BB cream for hair. So I love hair muds, hair masks. I have a few different ones. I have a Numi one. I have tried a few different ones that I got from Ipsy. My absolute all-time favorite one was when the Body Shop had hair mud. I love that stuff. It was so amazing. My hair was so soft. It was ridiculous. And it smelled so good. Oh my god, it was the most soothing smell ever. I loved it. So anyways, they don't have it anymore. So I got her a couple different samples. She was looking specifically for foundation. So I got her the Bare Minerals Bare Skin, a little bit of the foundation. So they're very nice at Sephora when you ask for samples. I explained to her why I was asking for the samples, so she was more than willing to give them to me. But of course they give you all the little containers and everything. But this is, you know, a little bit of foundation. And it doesn't look like very much, but with the Bare Minerals, she said it's literally, you put it on like 1 drop at a time because it transfers really easily. So it's kind of like when you put your nail polish on. You want to put like, you know, light coats. So you want to build this stuff up. So you take your 1 drop for your whole face, you put it on. If you want more coverage, you take another drop, but 1 drop at a time. The other, I almost lost it. The other foundation sample that I got for her was from Tarte, the 12-Hour Amazonian Clay Foundation. There was no specific instructions with this one. I didn't really read the ingredients or anything. All I know is that it's one of the, you know, organic friendly, no parabens and sulfates and all that kind of garbage in it. So it's, you know, it'll be good for my friend. It's the kind of stuff she's looking for. So this one, again, it's just in the little container there. She didn't say anything specific, this one, about one drop, or, but I find with a lot of the foundations now, you don't need a lot. You can start with just a very small amount, put it on, and if you want more, build it up. I don't know what it is they're doing to them, what the science is behind it. But yeah, I find like even with some of my like Makeup Forever HD Velvet, which I love, it's so beautiful. It gives me the most gorgeous finish. I just love it, love it, love it. It does not take very much, which is, it's kind of nice because especially at places like Sephora, and in the US you guys have like Ulta and stuff. It's expensive. Like my foundation, I pay like $50 for it here in Canada or something like that. So, you know, it's nice to have it last a little while. The other thing I got for her was, I was telling her about argan oil. So, you know, it's good for your hair, your nails, your skin, all kinds of stuff. And it smells really good. So I got her a sample of the Josie Maran argan oil. So it's just, she just put it in a little bottle for me. I love this stuff. It smells so good. And I put it in my hair too sometimes. Although I have very oily hair and I'm trying to get out of the habit of washing my hair too much. Which reminds me, when I was getting my hair colored on Monday, the colorist, Andrea, was telling me that, you know, it's not good to wash your hair too much. It's bad for your hair. I can't show you what else is in this Sephora bag because, you know, it's Christmas time and I thought I would kind of spoil her a little bit since, you know, with the youngin' and all, and they're renovating their kitchen and stuff, you know, there's not a lot of money to splurge, so I thought I'd give her a little treat. So anyways, Andrea, she was telling me how she had not washed her hair in 5 days. And her hair looked like it was fresh washed. Fresh. Like it was soft and shiny and beautiful and not oily at all. And she said that she sprays hairspray and then brushes it through. So, but she didn't say like if she like takes the hairdryer to it first or anything like that. She just said she sprays it in and she brushes it through. I don't know. I tried looking it up. I didn't find anything about this anywhere on like YouTube or Google or anything. So I don't know if this is like some ultra hairdresser secret or what, but I'm gonna try it. I used my dry shampoo this morning. I used the bamboo one. They don't smell great, but I like the bamboo one because it's clear, so it doesn't leave anything. I don't know where I was going with all this. But yeah, so I sometimes use it in my hair, the argan oil, even though my hair is very oily. But, you know, when you use a lot of like curling irons and hot irons, flat irons, all that sort of garbage, it's nice, especially at the ends, to, you know, give your hair a little treatment. Where else did we go? Oh, we went to J. Crew because the J. Crew is pretty new at the Rideau Center. So I was very excited because when I went and checked online, their size range, they go from like 0 to like 20 something on the website. And I know my friend, you know, having had a baby and stuff like that, I know there's a couple of us that are voluptuous, fluffy, whatever you want to call it. So I went in there excited to like try on some stuff and see what they had. In the store, they only go up to size 14. So if you want something, the store, like if you're in the store and you're like, oh, you know, they only have it in 12, they're out of the 14s or whatever, they can order it in for you. That way you don't have to pay any of the shipping costs. And they'll give you any of the promos. But then I'm thinking, well, if you're ordering from the website, wouldn't you get the promos anyway? The only thing is you would have to pay for the shipping. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. I scolded the sales girl a little bit in a joking manner. I was a little disappointed. Where else did we go? Michael Kors, because, you know, we're purse junkies, my friend and I. And they had a lot of the red right now, the red purse collection, but I found it too, like, tomato red. I don't like that. So I was like, whatever. Nothing really grabbed my attention. I ordered a really cute top from Ricky's because we have a Christmas party to go to this weekend, and then I have another luncheon during the week, and then, you know, it's begun. So usually when I order online from Ricky's, the stuff's at my door within like 3 days. So I ordered it on Monday because it was Cyber Monday, and I only got the shipping notification today, Friday. So I'm a little bit freaked out. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go into the store, hope they have the same top in my size, buy it, and then when I get the one in the mail, return it. So I don't know. I suppose it's because it was Cyber Monday. They probably got swamped, so there was some delay in their usual. I mean, it's still not unreasonable, the shipping, but compared to what I've experienced in the past, I was a little disappointed. So we had, my friend is also non-celiac, gluten intolerant. So when we got there, we went to the new dining hall, which is quite nice. It's a little more civilized. You don't feel so much like you're sitting in a fast food restaurant. I went to this place called Meltdown. It's a grilled cheese place. And they have gluten-free bread. So it was very exciting. We had gluten-free grilled cheese. You know, it was like a chicken provolone with spinach kind of sandwich. It was pretty good. But there's a Purdy's chocolate. Purdy's? Yeah, I think it's Purdy's. It's Canadian chocolatier that just opened a store in the Rideau Centre. But we can't have Purdy's chocolates because they're not gluten-free. So shame on you, Purdy's. And then I was looking for shoes for, you know, party season. So I wanted something that was kind of fun. And I found a couple of shoes actually at Le Chateau. They didn't have my size in them. So then, you know, we checked the shoes at Zara, and we checked the Aldo, and, you know, all those places. And we checked Nine West, and we were both very disappointed in the selection at Nine West. Like, I just remember, you know, when I go on like the website or whatever, they have a huge selection, and this I found it was very boring. There was nothing exciting about the shoe collection. It was very dull, and even some of the shoes were very what I call mother of the bride. So not impressed. And then with Aldo, I didn't find anything there either. They didn't have a huge selection for like the holiday line. I don't know if maybe I'm just a little too early. But, and then of course there's like the 4-inch heels with the big platform, and that's just not me. I'm much more of a traditionalist when it comes to my pumps and stilettos. I don't like the big platforms. So there really wasn't much there either. So I still have to find a pair of shoes. I still need pants. I gotta figure out if Ricky's has my top. It's just, the holiday season is a huge, it's just chaos for me.